see how that person will perform such a difficult task.
When you say difficult task,
the importation banning of rice is a difficult task for Nigerian custom to perform. Why am I saying this? I want you to get me clear. I'm not in any way support any illegal activity, and my association does not support illegal activity. Illegal activity is affecting us. We are the first set of people that is being affected by anything smuggled. Because what we cannot do genuinely are those things those people are doing illegally. And as much as we've made up our mind that we will not be involved in anything illegal, I'm not in support of anything illegal. But issue that has to do with feeding, that is rice. You know, since we have been talking, it is not only rice that is banned, but we always choose to talk on rice. Ororo is there, vegetable oil is there. I will not talk about it because one can do without eating ororo. One can cook without putting anything. But rice, I don't see what we can use to substitute rice.
But you need all those ones also to make your rice interesting.
But in small quantity. The rice, whatever your stomach will take is what your stomach will take. Yes. Like what I'm saying about Nigerian custom, the task given to Nigeria custom is a very difficult one of checking importation of rice through land border. We must be frank if we must move this country forward. We must not be seen as parading all those laws that will benefit.
You as a trader, for you, your association as a trader, the custom at the border, are they giving you problems aside from checking that you pay your duties?
No problem at all. No problem at all. As long as, they are implementing government law. They are not making custom at the border. They are not making any law different from custom at Ibadan or anywhere. Their law is one law. The moment you comply, you conduct your affair within that law. Nobody give you problem. But when you want to introduce that this is bush, this is land border, I want to do it in a different way. I will tell you no. Law is law. If it is 25%, in Tinker Island is equally 25% duty requirement in any Nigerian land border. There are no problem with custom at all as far as the legitimate business is concerned. What I'm saying is that the banning, it behold on custom to enforce whenever Nigerian government pronounce anything as law, it is their responsibility to enforce it. And when you give somebody a law that is very difficult to enforce, it is public like me and you is continue to cry to government. This law you are giving to Nigerian custom is a difficult one. Banning of rice through Nigerian land border is it's a wrong law.
Aside from the Nigerian customs, are there other agencies there?
Anything you can think of in Nigeria are there. If you mean in Nigeria.
Anything you can think of, how do you mean?
Police day, SSS day, NAFDAC day, everything day. Nothing that is not there.
So what are their roles? The police, NAFDAC, all that. What are they doing? And are you paying taxes to each of these agencies?
No, unless if the law requires that you must pay levy taxes to any of those. Like NAFDAC, there are certain things you need to pay and you obtain, and they will give you official receipt. Like standard of organization, there are certain things that legitimately you must pay. Those who are supposed not to handle any money or to receive any payment, they don't ask you for money unless if they see you contravening law, they want to be part of offended the law, and if you must go, you must give me something.
All right, let me take you to another angle that, of course, I would say also concerns me because I'm a woman. I'm talking about the women in your midst, yes. And we know that this government is quite sensitive, yes, to women, yeah. And we have a lot of women who do this cross-border trade, and they are in your association. How are they doing?
No, I only pity them.
How do you mean?
Because majority of them does not want to know anything. They don't care about what papers say. And you cannot conduct international trade without paper, without recourse to what papers say. Become major problem for majority of the women. All they are interested is that I carry and only 1 dozen I buy, and I want to carry. And the law does not allow you to carry 1 dozen. If custom insists that you cannot go out with so many dozens you are going out with. Because Nigerian market women will start crying. Because men are adjusting now. You know the thing, I told you earlier that it has to be long time, something before we adapt. Men are adapting faster than the women because of traditional belief that women place is in market. They conducted this market thing, and they have the feeling that if you go to Cotonou, you are still in the market. No, you are not in the market. You are in an international market. There are laws that guide one to operate within international market. You must endeavor to obey the law.
And that's why you have your association. Your association should be able to
educate them.
Yes.
That is what we have been doing. Some are adapting, while some still have the feeling that my mama born me as a trader and I must continue the way my mama born me. That is not. It is an international affair. I'm still using this opportunity to say it once again to women that find themselves in transborder trading. They must be prepared to know what the international laws say about the business they choose to do. There are laws. And if you want to enjoy yourself, try to obey what the law say. You have peace. And you can calculate very well that at the end of this transaction, this is how much I will make. And you will make it. But the moment you are violating law, and you depend that if somebody accosted me, I will give him money. If you know how much this one will take, what of the next one? By the time you hit into your capital, you won't know. And before you know it, you run out of the business. And somebody will be blaming Obanje.
Anyway, you are a major player in the cross-border trade. What do you think, or how do you think the government can actually improve and facilitate trade through the borders?
Thank you very much. We want to appeal to government to approve border market, a standard border market, a joint border market, where certain percentage of item could be bought and pay levy, obtain receipt. All the goods that are crossing the border, majority of them are not of commercial value. But when customs start suspecting, let me use Apple as an example. If everybody carry four cartons before they break, you will have carried 20 containers. Custom, by the time they start dropping them somewhere, they will have, at the end of the day, they will have recorded big number. But instead of doing it in that way, approve a border market. If you buy 4 cartons of apple, 1 and 2 bags of rice, this is where you will pay. Okay. Without unnecessary long process. You pay, you obtain your receipt. Receipt will work for you till you reach Lagos or wherever you are going.
All right. Well, let's just hope for the better. I know the government is trying their best, and we will all continue to work together. And with the help of your association, we have to support the government.
By the grace of God.
All right. Thank you very much, Mickey.
Thanks, madam, for having me.
I've been talking with Mickey Okunola. He is the coordinator, Trans-Border Traders Association of Nigeria. And we've been looking at some of the intrigues and challenges trading across the border. Well, with that, we say thank you for being part of the program today. Do join us again, same time tomorrow.